Now let's talk about Power BI, another really great part of the Microsoft stack. So Matt, talk to us a little bit about what you love about Power BI.
Yeah, so a lot of you probably have heard about Power BI and are interested in using it specifically. Some of you may be using Power BI already who aren't using Business Central or other Microsoft business tools, because that's one of the great things about Power BI. It can take data from all kinds of sources, from SQL servers, from Excel spreadsheets that you've uploaded, and it can bring them all together seamlessly into some really great reporting and really great data visualization. But the value increases pretty dramatically when you put Business Central and WineTrade at the center of your business operations, because Microsoft has connected Business Central and thus WineTrade really seamlessly into Power BI. Microsoft has provided some out-of-the-box, really great Power BI reports for Business Central generally, and Western Computer has created a content pack for Power BI of really great wine and spirits industry specific reporting connected out of the box to 365 WineTrade. We'll look at some of those right now. So what we're looking at right here is the Power BI web interface. So these are reports that this data, like I said, it could be coming from anywhere. It could come from your current system, probably. In this case, it's coming from WineTrade. And we see, this is over on the left-hand side, you see a pretty lengthy list of reports that we can click through. But this is a small sampling. This is all out of the box, but there's even more out of the box, and these are very flexible. You can customize them pretty extensively. Can we take a look, Jim? Can we?
Yeah.
Can we see? I'm going to move through these pretty quickly just to give you an idea of, the wide range of kind of data visualization and tabular reporting that you can surface your data in pretty quickly. In addition to being able to customize the reports themselves, you can filter just like you would in, say, an Excel pivot table. You can pivot, you can drill down to any of this data. And I wanted to give you first this kind of base view of Power BI reporting in Power BI itself, the Power BI interface. But what's really exciting, from my perspective, is that you don't have to leave WineTrade to take advantage throughout the day of the Power BI reporting that you've created or that you've integrated with. So we're looking at right now, this is a list in your WineTrade dashboard of all the Power BI reports available to you. I've just picked one set of Power BI reports that we can look at in WineTrade, in our WineTrade dashboard. You'll notice there's a filter panel over on the right, and we could customize those on the fly. And then if we look at the next group here, if we scroll down the page a little bit, and here I've just, on my dashboard, I've picked the reports that I need to look at, the Power BI reports that I need to look at several times a day, every day, and have them, on my home page, front and center. These can be customized on the fly, swapped out on the fly. It's really easy to get good reporting and good data viz built in Power BI and then brought back into WineTrade so that you can see it exactly where you need it.
That's fantastic. And it even shows up on things like an item or data card, right?
You got it. So what we were just looking at was our homepage, our dashboard, and then the example we're looking at here is our portfolio, our item list. And you can see over on the upper right there that I've added a Power BI report to my items list. That's the thing I want to know most often about any given item. And so whichever item I click on, I'm going to see who are my top customers for that item in particular, and what percentage of item sales have gone to those customers. But we can do this on any type of list in WineTrade. We can surface whatever kind of report from Power BI is most important for us to see. on the fly and on an ongoing basis for whatever kind of data, customers, items, sales, vendors, without leaving WineTrade, seeing it where we're spending all of our time to begin with.
And since it's all cloud-based, it can be accessible on any device, which is fantastic. And the security still carries over no matter what device you're on, but you can get to see it from anywhere, whether it's a PC, a Mac, an iPad, an Android phone, an iPhone, whatever those things are. So that's one of the great things about the platform.